you guys, it's Melanie and welcome back to Living Luxuriously for Less. So today, the title is not clickbait. I'm going to be sharing with you before and after videos and photos of a house that I decorated from start to finish. The kitchen, living room, bedroom, guest bedroom, bathrooms, family room, the entire home from start to finish in less than 24 hours. Yes, it was a feat, but I enjoyed every single moment of it. One of the initiatives that I wanted to get back to this year was, the whole premises of this channel, and that is teaching and inspiring others how to live beautifully, luxuriously, and creatively for less. And I know I've shared a lot of event planning videos, and there is gonna be a lot of that to come, a lot more backdrops and birthday parties and baby showers and weddings and milestone celebrations and corporate events. I have more of that coming, but I did want to get back to one of my bedrock principles, one of the foundations of this channel, which is teaching others how to live beautifully, creatively, and luxuriously for less. So I apologize in advance. I did not put on makeup. It has been storming here for the past couple of days, and so this morning when we woke up, there was like a very thin window that we were able to make it through the storm and for me to get back home. So I had to choose between like getting all dolled up or getting home safely, and I definitely chose to get home safely. So after I finished morning prayer, we just hopped right on the road because I just felt in my spirit that it was good to leave at that particular time, and I just give God the glory because we made it home safely. So I'm just getting in the house. I wanted to sit down and just share my thoughts to this video, to film this segment just to share with you guys exactly the thoughts behind this project. So I asked the individual, the client who reached out to me. When she reached out to me, I knew that this was a God project. I knew that this was something that God was leading me to do, but I just didn't have enough time. Well, if you watched my last video, you know that a window of my time had opened up, and so I felt like it was the perfect time for me to complete this project. So I reached out to her, visited her last year. I was in her city doing a wedding. So during that time, I went ahead and visited her home and gave her a list of things to do. And so she did a lot of those things on that list. And so I went back along with my assistant this week, Lanita. She and I went back down and we decorated her entire home. So we shopped and decorated in less than 24 hours. Was it a lot of work? Absolutely. Was it worth it? Yes, it was. She was more than happy, very thankful. We actually came in way under her budget, like maybe almost half, maybe 40%. Like we saved 40% of her budget, which I thought was an amazing, amazing. And then she already had a lot of her furniture and things like that in place. So what I did was just accentuated the things that she already had, and I wanted to kind of go with the flow for the feel of her home. I wanted her home to exude who she was. I wanted it to be a home that she was proud of coming home to every day, and just something that was peaceful and calming and just beautiful for her. And it's, I absolutely love the way everything turned out. I love, challenges like this. It really shows me that no matter where you are in life, you can create a home that you enjoy. Now, she has a beautiful home, beautiful pieces. She had already had, but so many people feel like, oh, it's so expensive, I can't do this, I can't do that. So you definitely can. Don't feel like you have to have this humongous budget to make your home beautiful. You don't. All you need to do is find the anchor pieces, find your style, and then stay true to that, and just set a budget for each space. So anyway, I'm rambling. I'm gonna stop right here and show you guys the beginning, the before and after of each room: bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, master bath, everything. I'll show you guys the before and the after, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys at the end of the video. Okay, you guys, so we're going to get started with the first guest bedroom. I decided to start in here because I was very inspired by the headboard, and I knew that transitioning this room would be super duper easy. So we went to Home Goods and I found this amazing comforter. It is so absolutely amazing. I want to put it in my own room. So that would be my first tip for you. You find that one piece, that one anchor piece that you know would totally transition your space, and then you invest in that. And as time progresses, you can invest in all of the other accessories or things that you want to do in the space in order to make that big change. So she does have other projects that she's going to do in this space, like paint the dresser. She's also going to paint the actual walls and change out the wall art and upholster the chair. But again, the comforter was so beautiful. We fell in love with it right away. The neutral colors just definitely lended to so much opportunity in this space, and it turned out absolutely gorgeous. So comfortable and so serene. Okay, so next up was the second guest bedroom, and there wasn't a whole lot that needed to be done, just a little bit of decluttering. And you know, when you have extra rooms in your home, we all do it. We just kind of store everything in that extra room. It becomes kind of like a catch-all. And so I love the furniture in here. These pieces are very well made. So what I did was I made the bed differently. You will be so surprised at how much an impact of making the bed can actually make in the space. And then she also had these two pillows as well. So I added those pillows to the bed, made the bed up, added some sconces from another room. So repurposing items that you have definitely saves you money. And then I threw the extra pillows in a basket on the floor. For the dresser, I just simply added some lavender plants, and it made such an impact in the space. So future plans for this particular space is eventually going to lead to her painting the furniture, painting the room, and finding a wall piece. Now on to the guest bathroom. Now this area wasn't really bad, but it did not give her that pop that she absolutely wanted. So definitely she wanted to make it more of a spa-like feel. So we added the blush rug, this gorgeous shower curtain from Home Goods. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the blushes and grays, and it's like a grayish blue. And then over on the accent table, we created like a spa-like feel. Added this candle, some towels to match, and actually the wall color in the bathroom worked perfectly with her new shower curtain. I absolutely loved it, and I created just a quick little centerpiece for over on the vanity, and we have some beautiful little napkins that simply stated, "We are glad that you're here." And then the frame, she's going to put a scripture there and maybe some towels on the back of the toilet a little bit later. But anyway, a lot of the items were repurposed and turned out absolutely gorgeous. Moving on now to the master bedroom. I will say that I did not get the before picture because we actually had this room painted, and she changed out all the dark colors like dark orange and burnt orange, and we went with a very light blush. And I love this comforter. Again, I found it at Home Goods. It really just kind of pulled in all of the colors in her room, the brown from the furniture, the gray from the walls, and then the cream and the blush pinks that actually, you know, kind of lended a lot of light to the space. So we absolutely love the way that turned out. We do have a few more projects to finish in here, like finding a couple more accessories, and then she also has a settee on the side that we're going to recover. Now in the master bathroom, wasn't much there. She had cleared everything out. So we found this gorgeous picture. I absolutely fell in love with it. I love that blush pink to pull that in from the master bedroom. And then it also had some really soft, beautiful blues. And I just thought it was really, really fun to incorporate it. I absolutely love this. A shower curtain. The design of the shower curtain actually matched the pattern in her comforter. And then we had the floral picture and just put just a simple floral piece there, and along with some towels. So I think that turned out absolutely amazing. Okay, you guys, unfortunately, I did not get a before of the living room, but I'm telling you guys, it's a huge transformation. Where you see the chair was a huge big screen TV, and above there was a clock that we're going to use in another space. But I absolutely love this artwork. It is from Burlington Coat Factory. Don't sleep on them. They have huge artwork at like amazing prices. The scale that you see there was repurposed. Her sister, beautiful sister, I love her, she repainted that to kind of go with the blue hues that we're adding to the space. So ultimately this space will have hues of gold and blue and a little bit of bling. So it's going to kind of mix traditional, glam, and transitional pieces. So not really a lot of modern pieces, but I just wanted to be able to add that to the space. And she's going to get new furniture, so we're really excited about that. But we already tried, you know, to start making the space beautiful as is. The next area was the kitchen table. Now, this is probably the space that she was most excited about. She was introduced to my YouTube channel via her sister, and they love looking at my tablescape. So she wanted something that would last, you know, throughout the year, maybe do a tea for her mom. And so we decided just to keep it very neutral since it is an open space. And the big magnolia napkin rings that you see here were from Hobby Lobby. They turned out absolutely gorgeous. And then all of the pieces, other than the magnolia centerpieces and the wine glasses, we kind of repurposed because she already had them or her sister had them on hand. I promise you, her sister shops more than me, but the space turned out absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love this family, and I can't wait to work with them in the near future. More projects coming soon, so stay tuned. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed me sharing with you how I decorated this home from beginning to end. Now be sure to turn on your notification bell because I have so many event planning videos coming to you guys. You are going to absolutely love them. And if you would like to work with me one-on-one in a personal environment for an event planning class, I have Lux Academy. It is going to be a classroom setting, and then we will set up a real life wedding. I have very limited seating. I will tell you guys that almost half of those seats have already been reserved. So if you'd like to be a part of that, if this has been one of your goals, I think now is definitely the time. So visit my website at www.melanieturner.design. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers!